Greetings, gang. I'm back again and with another power to the people. Uh, Elliot got a hold of me last week and wanted to introduce a package for all of us. And obviously, as you guys know, prepping's not a one-size-fits-all thing, so not everybody needs monster generators, or it depends on what your need is. So he wanted to present to everybody a small package, an entry level, a generator kit, if you will, for somebody that's on a budget that may just need the basics to run a light, run lights or something. I mean, I'm thinking on prepper idea here. Sure, you could power a laptop or something like that, run a coffee pot. But I always, me, I always think about this stuff as a prepper as opposed to camping or whatever. Not that things can't be done. So what Elliot had brought up to us is a package of a couple of generators. Now, the one on the bottom here, this is the EcoFlow Delta Mini, and I've reviewed that one in the past. Okay. The one on the top here is the EcoFlow River 2, all right? And this is a 300 watt solar generator. It is very light. It weighs 7.7 pounds. Okay. It's not gonna run your full-size refrigerator or something overnight. That's not what it's meant to do. But I was looking at it and I came up with a very good solution at least for me, something that I can use it for. Now, I kind of want to go through, like I said, you guys have already seen the review on the Delta Mini. I don't have to talk about that, but I want to talk about the River 2 here. Like I said, this is a very small, lightweight unit. It is solar, no problem. It will run up to 300 watts continuously or 600 watts on a surge. Okay, that's it. So we're not talking super powerful. So what are you going to run on this? Typical, like everything else, has the car adapter, has the USB plugs, has the USB-C, has two outlets, okay, one for a grounded plug, one for a standard plug. It's nothing huge, but it's very easy to move around for an apartment. Okay. Nice part about it is they've changed it from the original River, which had the handle on the top, to now having the handle on the back. And everybody goes, well, what's the big deal? I can put something on top of this now, which is going to be very important for me because I will show you what I'm going to do here shortly, how I'm going to integrate this into my preps for something that is very important. Trust me on this one. So, small unit, but definitely has its place in the prepperverse, to use that, to coin a term there. So let me go take this over. I want to show you what I want to use this for. Okay, so tight fittings in here, but I'm going to do this anyway. The perfect solution for this, for me, for something small like that, is emergency power for my security system. I want to show you this. All right, like I said earlier, it's stackable, right? So I can put this in here, hook up my camera system on the house. You can see I've got 3 cameras. I got 3 more I've got to install here in the spring once we get the yard done. So I get that all taken care of. But this is the advantage where the flat top comes in, because I can stack something on there. And because EcoFlow doesn't use those stupid power bricks, I can use this as pass-through charging. So what I've got is the River 2 plugged into the wall and my security system plugged into the River 2. So now, if the power goes out, which God knows we've all experienced that lately, okay, I don't lose my security. Nice little thing that can handle something like that without a problem. It's a perfect solution for what I need. See, the whole point is, guys, especially when you're looking at your power situation, is you need to get, like anything else in life, the right tool for the job. Okay, you're not going to try to cut a board with a hammer or nail a nail in with a screwdriver. Though some of us have probably tried that before. But I don't need to use some big generator to back that up. I don't need to waste a circuit in my fuse box, when I put a smart panel in or something like that, for something like that. Okay, I mean, it draws next to nothing in the way of power, but that way I know it's always on, because how many times do you hear stories about, gee, there's a robbery? What was the first thing they did? They cut the power, they cut the phone lines. Well, cutting the phone lines is a little difficult anymore because we got cell phones, but they cut the power. Fine. Still gonna work. Okay, I still got you on camera. Oops, you're screwed. So, little things like that. Figure out what you need and then find the appropriate deal to do with it. I don't need to hook a Delta Pro up to something like that. That's a complete waste of money. The River 2 is like $200 standalone, okay, for what I need, okay? But like I said, you could run a coffee pot, a hair dryer, it's got 2 plugs. You're not going to put a whole bunch of stuff in it. It doesn't have the capacity to run a whole bunch of stuff, but it's light enough you can carry it around. Okay, I'm going to do my hair in the morning, carry it downstairs, and then make my pot of coffee. So be it. So, all right. So, yes, definitely a good thing. And then, like I said, I've talked about the Delta Mini in the past, so you guys know what that is. So, Elliott has a package that they are putting together for us, and I will put the link below if you are interested in the River 2 and the Delta Mini and 2 110-watt solar panels. Okay. Put this package together for us. Like I said, heard about it from them last week, and so it'll be up. Usually these specials or stuff run until a couple of weeks or whatever it is. If the whole package doesn't work, you can take a look at the individual units itself. Like I said, the Little River 2 is, I think, $209. Okay, it's not super powerful, but it'll have you some lights. Okay, or it'll be able to charge your cell phone. You got no power, you need some sort of communication. Charge your cell phone, charge your computer, make that pot of coffee, hook it up to your security, whatever it would be. Some of those lower things going to work fine. So Elliott's put this package together for all you guys. If you're interested, like I said, the link is below. And as usual, we are going to give away one of these entire packages. So a River 2, a Delta Mini, and 2 100-watt solar panels. We will do this on tomorrow night's live stream, 8 o'clock. I will tell you guys the whole thing again. For those of you who've been around for a while, you know how this works. Okay. First off, there is no short list. I am not on Instagram. Don't contact me. You didn't win. Any of those people are dirtbag scammers in there. Block them, ignore them, and move on. The only way you are going to win is if you are present on tomorrow night's live stream, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. I will pull a name from comments that are made on this video and this video only through the YouTube random comment picker. Whatever name I pick, they will have 3 minutes to reply that they are present. Okay? If they are not, and this happens occasionally, we pick another name. Okay? So you have to be there. In order to enter the contest, you must live in the contiguous 48, okay, lower 48. And so what you need to do is you need to put in your comment, primary comments only. Don't reply to a comment, guys. Those I automatically eliminate replies. So primary comment only. You must include your state in which you live in and your favorite 80s band. I don't care if it's rock, rap, country, whatever, but it's got to come from the 1980s. Okay, they at least have had to have recorded an album in the 80s. All right, so don't come up and give me Elvis. Don't come up and give me the Beatles. Okay, they weren't recording music. You want to come up with George Harrison or Paul McCartney? That's fine. Okay, but valid entry must be a band that some band or some individual that recorded an album in the 80s. I'm gonna make you guys think. Okay, not gonna make you name an album or anything like that. But that's the deal, guys. EcoFlow River 2, EcoFlow Delta Mini, two 100 watt or 110 watt solar panels. You can find little things that are going to make your life a lot easier with some of these little ones. Don't just go, hey, I got a couple of bigger ones and that's going to cover everything. So otherwise, you want to run your refrigerator, okay? I could run my security off. Then I got to have extension cords running all over the house. Tripping hazard, right? Find a hospital in SHTF when you fall and bust your head open or break a knee. Safety reason? Possibly, okay? But any way that you can get some power is certainly better than none. Have a good one, y'all. Pinball.